Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of October. I hope I'm not too late on getting this video up on my channel. I really wasn't going to do it, but you know, I've been asked if I was going to do a favorites just because I guess I took too long to get it up on my channel. So here is my October favorites. I kind of feel like I have a bit of some repetitive stuff, which is why I didn't want to do it until I actually digged into like my makeup and I saw what I was using for the month. I think I'm gonna like set a little basket to put the stuff that I use for the month that I really like, so I can remember the stuff I use, because I really like to use a lot of stuff that I have in my makeup collection. Just so I won't always use the same products and I can have like um, a different variety of stuff to show you guys. So let's begin. Let me see. So two repetitive things that I'm going to show you guys that are my favorite, that I just don't feel like I need to show in every video, but I still am, is the POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores, which looks like this, and this is from Benefit, and I've talked about this a bajillion times. And my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, which is fab. I have a a product smackdown featuring this foundation and another one, so I will link it down below in case you want to check it out. But you guys all know I'm obsessed with the foundation. Let's see. Blushes. I have two favorite blushes for the month of October, and the first one is from the Rihanna collection, and it looks like this. Obviously it's by MAC, and this is called Bad Girl Gone Good, and like here's the color. And I totally thought this color was not gonna look good on my skin, just because it looks a little bit orangey, but once you apply it on your skin, it just looks so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So this is one of my favorite blushes for the month of October. The second one is another product by Benefit, and it's Hervana. Let me show you guys the colors. Two bronzers for the month of October as well. The one I probably bore you guys by talking about is Laguna Bronzer from NARS, and it's this one right here. Obviously, you can tell that I have definitely been using it. So enough about that one, because I always talk about it. The next one is Sunny Bronzer by NYC, and it's this one right here. Next, a palette that I haven't talked about in like forever, just because when I purchased it, I talked about it so much and I was so obsessed with it that I just didn't want to be like so repetitive and bore you guys. But I still have been using it since I bought it, and I'm still as obsessed as I was when I purchased it, and it's the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm gonna show you guys this, a little bit embarrassed because I have definitely beat this palette up. So as you can tell, I've hit pan on this color, this one's almost there, this one, and this one's completely gone. So I mean, you can tell that I really reach for this palette, particularly because I use this shade Espresso and these two shades actually, Sable, for my eyebrows. So if you're wondering what I use on my eyebrows, I normally use these two products and a Rimmel eyebrow pencil. So that's what I use for my eyebrows, but I also use this eyeshadow palette, to do other looks. So that's that. Next, I'm going to talk about a concealer palette, and I did include this in my monthly haul for October, and that was a huge haul. I'll link it down below in case you want to check it out. But since I bought it at the beginning of the month, it gave me a chance to use it throughout the month, so that's why I could include it in my monthly favorites, because I kind of feel weird if I include products that I've been using for like a week or two. I just feel like I haven't tried them enough to say like, oh my gosh, I love them. Unless it's like something that is just like beyond amazing. Like this palette that I want to show you guys before I show you the other one. The Tarte Amazonian Clay off the cuff cheek palette that came out at Sephora. My gosh, now this palette is amazeballs. And I talked about it in my monthly haul. Just, I don't know what to say. Just, this palette's amazing. If you haven't picked it up, definitely pick it up because it's just, the price is perfect. I mean, the amount of product that you get is a lot for the price. And I just love it. I recommend it. If you don't own that many Tarte blushes and you want to try more out, like me, I only owned one. So none of these I own. So now I own them, obviously. And the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer is just stunning. So moving on now. The Sonia Kashuk, yeah. Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette is the one I was talking about. I really like this, the darkest shade in the palette, which is this one's not really that dark. But I like this one to clean up my eyebrows. And it's really creamy and smooth and it blends out really nice. And I really, really like this palette. Moving on. 3 brushes that I have really, really been loving this month. It's these 3. One of them has has no name. Why can't I speak today? But I purchased it at, what is it called? My Beauty Mark Cosmetics. So you can check out their website or anything like that if you would like. And it's just a really, really nice soft brush that I use to blend the concealer under my eyes. The next one, I've talked about it, is the e.l.f. small stippling brush. It looks like this. Obviously I used it today, which is why it's dirty, but it's just a fabulous brush to apply foundation. And I normally use this to apply my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation because it just gives me a flawless effect. And one little side note, for that foundation, I don't use my beauty blender because I feel it doesn't give me the same effect as when I'm using this brush, since the foundation is really thick and it dries quick. And then the last brush that I use to apply any blush is my Real Techniques stippling brush. And I just love, love, love this brush since I got it. I've used it for blush because it didn't really work out for foundation. And I'm just in awe of how amazingly soft it is and how beautifully it applies the blush to my skin. So I have a few more products. First, let's talk about, okay, the last products actually are my lip products. It's a lot, but the first one is, where is it at? This lip combo that I really love. It's a MAC lipstick in the color Riri Boy from the Rihanna collection. It's that really pretty like magenta, pink, purple color. Wow, that was a lot. But let me swatch it for you guys just because it's so gorgeous. I really, really love it. And then under that, which I wear a NYX lip liner, is in the color Purple Rain. And I really, really like these NYX lip liners. I know someone said that they can be a bit drying. I'm going to try to look for different lip liners to recommend for you guys. But for now, the ones I used are the NYX ones. And there's the color. So it's just a perfect combination. Really, really like it. And then this one has by far been my most favorite lip liner. And this is also by NYX. This is in the color Plum. Of course, the dogs have to start barking. Wow, thank you. It looks like this. So this lip liner, I've been wearing it under 3 different shades. And I'll show you guys. The first one is the Color Riche Le Matte in the color, what is the color? Matter of Fact. Let me swatch it. So there's a swatch. This is a La Matte pencil thingy. I don't even know, mini jumbo or medium jumbo pencil thingy. They're really, really nice. I really like them. The reason I wear a lip liner with this one is because it can be a bit blotchy in the middle of the center of my lips. So using a lip liner just makes it even more intense, and it evens out the application, which I really like after I use the lip liner. And then the next one is Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick. The ones in the little purple tubes. In the color 455 Marvelous. And again, it's like another wine burgundy color. And they are all very similar. Here's the next one, which is this one right here, which is this one. And I know they are all similar, but they do have different textures and they feel different on the lips, which is why I use different ones. But I've definitely been using my burgundies and cranberry colors for the month of October. And the last one is the, I don't know how to say this, I butcher it, Hawks or Ho from the Rihanna collection. And it's the burgundy one, the one that released the first collection. So those were actually the lipsticks that I really, really liked for the month of October. As you can see, they're all in the cranberry wine family, just because it's really, really nice for this fall weather, and I have really been loving those. So the last lipstick that I have been really, really loving for the month of October was the Retro Matte Riri Woo, and it's the red one. You guys all know what it looks like. I mean, I already own Ruby Woo. My gosh, Ruby Woo. And since I skipped this one in the first release, I just said, you know what, I'm going to pick it up because I feel like I can't go wrong with another red in my collection. And it's just really, really stunning. I mean, let me see if I can find Ruby Woo. There's a slight difference, I feel, in the shades. I mean, it's very, very minimal. This is Ruby Woo, and this is Riri Woo. This one's a little bit brighter, and Riri Woo is a little bit darker. But nonetheless, if you see them together, they pretty much look very much the same. And I'm fine with that. You know, you can never have too many lipsticks in the same shade. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this October favorites. One last thing that I wanted to include is a perfume that I've been loving for the month of October, and it's by Michael Kors. This is what it looks like, and it's the Very Hollywood, and it just smells really, really good. I hadn't tried any Michael Kors scents, but since I ran out of my Chanel, I decided to go for this one, and I'm very, very pleased. It smells really nice. It's not too overpowering. It's just perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this long October favorites. If you have any requests, leave them down below. Other than that, thank you for all your support, for all your sweet comments. I really, really enjoy reading all your comments and of course replying.